I used to think I needed proof before I was allowed to want more. Like dreaming big was something you earn after you're sure. I watched the world move faster, compared my steps to theirs. Didn't know the weight I felt was carrying someone else's scale. I kept asking, am I ready? Instead of what do I want? You are enough to dream right now as you are. You don't need to be fearless, you don't need to be far. You are enough to dream, don't shrink, don't wait. The path you're walking slowly is already taking shape. I hid my hopes in quiet places, afraid they'd look too big. I called it being realistic, but it felt like quitting bit by bit. Every time I chose to stay small, just to feel safe and seen, I lost a piece of the future that was trying to meet me. Dreams don't disappear, they wait. You are enough to dream with doubts, with fear. You don't have to know the ending, just while you're here. You are enough to dream at your own pace. No one else can live this life or take your place. Enough as you are, enough to begin. Some people chase applause, some people chase relief, but all I ever wanted was a life that felt like me. I don't need the loudest story or the fastest win. I just wanna look back someday and know I didn't fold in. If I listen to my heart, it still believes. You are enough to dream, even if you're unsure. Dreams aren't built by perfect people, they're built by those who endure. You are enough to dream, don't let go. Every step you take in truth is making the road. If the dream still hurts a little, that's how you know it's real. If it keeps calling you forward, it's not something you should kill. You don't owe the world success, you owe your self-belief that the life you imagine is possible for you to reach. Still breathing, still believing. You are enough to dream, say it out loud. You don't need permission, you don't need a crowd. You are enough to dream and brave enough to try. If you keep choosing your own way, that dream will arrive. That dream will arrive. You don't have to be someone else to become someone. They call it luck when it works out like it fell into my hands, but they didn't see the nights I almost couldn't stand. They see the moment it arrives, not the miles it took to get. Every quiet choice I made when no one was impressed. They say you got lucky somehow, but luck never showed me how. It was never luck, never chance, never fate. It was showing up on the days I wanted to walk away. It was never luck, it was time and trust. Every step I took in the dark led me right to this. I failed more than I succeeded. I doubted every move, but I kept putting one foot down even when I couldn't see the view. I built this life in silence while the world was looking loud. I learned that patience looks like nothing right before it counts. You don't see the roots grow, but they're the reason trees don't fall. It was never luck when it finally came. It was every ordinary day I stayed in the game. It was never luck, it was work and belief. Every time I chose tomorrow over quitting on me. Not lucky, prepared. I watch people chase shortcuts, burn bright then disappear. I chose the slower road that taught me how to stay I was ready. It was never luck, it was sweat and doubt. Every time I kept my promise when no one else was around. It was never luck, it was built, not found. What they call overnight success took years of staying down. Luck doesn't wake you up when you're tired and afraid. Luck doesn't make you try again after another bad day. Luck doesn't teach you discipline or sit with you through loss. What came to me wasn't fortune, it was the price I paid. Still trying, still standing, still learning. It was never luck, it was staying true. When quitting felt easier than believing in you. It was never luck, it was cause and effect. I became the kind of person who was ready when it came. Call it luck if you wanna call it showing up. I spent years explaining myself like my life needed defense, trying to look impressive instead of feeling content. I watched people pass me by and told myself I was late. Didn't know comparison was the heaviest weight. I confused being quiet with being small. I don't have to prove myself anymore. I don't owe the world a race. I don't have to justify my worth by how fast I take my place. I don't have to prove myself anymore. I'm done with the test. If I'm still standing after all this, then I pass. I used to hide my softness like it was something weak. It didn't know it was the reason I could still feel deeply. I learned the loudest people aren't always the most sure, and staying gentle in this world is something strong for sure. I stopped asking, am I enough, and started listening. I don't have to prove myself anymore to be proud of who I am. I don't need a spotlight moment, just an honest chance. I don't have to prove myself anymore. I don't need to win if I live my life with integrity. That's everything. One day I'll look back and see how far I came. Not in trophies or titles, but in how I stayed the same. I kept my heart open, I didn't harden or fold, and that might be the bravest thing I'll ever hold. No rush, no race. I don't have to prove myself anymore. I finally see living quietly and honestly is enough for me. I don't have to prove myself anymore. I release the fight. I choose myself today, and that feels right. I'm here, that's enough. I used to think I had to earn every reason to breathe, like I needed proof of progress just to believe in me. I measured all my value by numbers, plans, and pace. Never stopped to notice I was still here every day. I kept chasing who I should be while ignoring who I was. I'm enough right now, now when I'm stronger, now when I figured it out somehow. I'm enough right now, with the doubts, with the fear, with the parts I still don't talk about. I don't need to be perfect to deserve my own love, right? Own love, I'm enough right now. I always was. taking up space for needing time to grow into the person I became. I called survival nothing special, like it didn't count. But staying through the hardest days with strength I didn't shout. I was waiting for permission to finally feel okay. I'm enough right now, even unfinished, even learning how to stand. I'm enough right now, every version of me still deserves my own hand. I don't need approval, I don't need a sign. I'm enough right now, in this moment, in this life. If I could talk to younger me, I'd say you're doing fine. You don't have to disappear just to make it through this time. Nothing about you is wasted, nothing about you is wrong. You didn't break under the weight, you stayed all along. Still here, still breathing, still worthy. I'm enough right now, and that truth feels like I don't need to outrun myself to be okay tonight. I'll grow, I'll change, I'll learn, but I don't need to rush. I'm enough right now, and that is more than enough. I stay. I matter. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I used to think tomorrow was something I had to earn, like life would finally open up if I waited my turn. But standing here with open eyes, feeling the ground, the sound, I don't wanna watch my life go by, I wanna start it now. I don't need all the answers, just a reason to move. Tomorrow starts with us right here, right now. Not someday, not enough. This is how. Tomorrow starts with us, every step, every try. If the sun keeps rising, so do I. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been scared of wasting time, but time was wasting me. Every moment I stayed frozen, afraid of who I'd be. I don't wanna live halfway, I don't wanna wait in line. If I'm alive in this moment, then this moment's mine. Fear doesn't get to choose what I do today. Tomorrow starts with us, say it again. Not when we're fearless, but when we begin. Tomorrow starts with us, no matter the past. If we're still breathing, we're built to last. Starts with us, starts with us. Hey, with us, starts with us. One day I'll thank this version of me for every shaky start, for showing up with a tired heart and calling that brave. If this is the beginning, then I'm ready to fall, because falling forward together still means we're moving at all. Tomorrow starts with us, hands in the sky. This is our moment, this is our life. Tomorrow starts with us, right now, right here. If we're still standing together, there's nothing to fear. Not someday, not later. Now, woke up tired, same old doubt, same mirror asking what now. Carried dreams in a backpack heavy, but I didn't put them down. I've been lost, I've been late, I've been scared of my own pace, but I made it through the dark again, so I think I'm okay. Every night try to tell me I was running out of time, but if I'm breathing right now, I'm still allowed to try. We're still here, hands up high, let it show. If we made it through the night, we can make it through the road. We're still here, say it louder, let it go. We're not done, not even close. Oh, oh, we're I took alone was teaching me how to stand out. I don't need to be the fastest, I don't need to be first, I just need to keep moving, even when it hurts. I stopped waiting for permission from fear, and we're still here, hands up high, let it show. If we made it through the night, we can make it through the road. We're still here, every scar, every hope, all the things that didn't break us made us ready for more. Still here, still here, still here, still breathing, still breathing, still breathing, still breathing. There were days I almost quit, days I didn't see the point, but something in me whispered, just stay just one more moment. If I've learned one thing from pain, it's that I'm stronger than I knew. And if I'm standing here right now, then so are you. Still here, still here, we're still here, we're still here. Scream it out, let it fly. This is proof we're still alive, this is how we survive. We're still here, not perfect, not done. Every sunrise says the same thing, you're not finished. Run. Still here, oh, still here, still here, together. I've made promises at midnight that I couldn't keep by noon. I've been hard on myself for that, like growth should happen soon. I thought starting over meant admitting I was wrong, but now I see it differently. It means I stayed this long. I don't need a perfect plan, I need a reason to stand. I'll start again at sunrise with whatever I have left. I don't need to feel fearless, I just need to take a step. I'll start again at sunrise, no matter where I've been. If today didn't go the way I hope, tomorrow still begins. I've watched the clock like an enemy, counting everything I'm not, but time's been walking next to me, even when I forgot. I don't wanna rush my becoming or punish every delay. If it took me this long to get here, maybe this is my day. I will measure my life and how fast I run. I'll start again at sunrise, even if I'm tired, even if my dreams feel heavy and my faith feels quiet. I'll start again at sunrise, that's the promise I can keep. As long as I'm still waking up, I'm still allowed to believe. One day I'll thank myself for every slow morning, for every time I chose to keep going. I don't need to be ahead, I don't need to shine, I just need to be honest and alive. Still try, still here. I'll start again at sunrise like I always can. Not because I failed before, but because I can. I'll start again at sunrise with my heart still open wide. If life keeps giving me mornings, I'll keep answering I'm alive. The sun doesn't ask if I'm ready, it rises anyway. The sky is barely changing, still dark but not the same. I've been awake for hours, carrying yesterday. I thought I'd feel more ready by the time I got this far, but I'm still holding questions like loose change in my heart. I counted every failure like it was all I was, but the morning still comes, even when I'm unsure, even when I don't know what I'm working for. Yeah, the morning still comes and I'm standing here. If I made it through the night, I can make it through this year. I've been tired in the daylight, working dreams into the ground, doing things special just to keep myself around. I thought hope would feel louder, like something I'd always know, but it's quieter than I imagined, just a reason not to go. I don't need everything figured out, I just need to stay, hey. 'Cause the morning still comes when I'm stuck in my head, when I replay every word I wish I never said. Yeah, the morning still comes and it doesn't ask me why, it just opens up the window and lets me try again. Maybe I don't feel brave, maybe I feel small, but I'm still breathing and that's not nothing at all. Every night I survive teaches me something new. I don't need to see the whole road, just the next thing I'll do. Still here, still breathing, still mine. The morning still comes and I'm still alive. That has to mean something, no matter how I try. Yeah, the morning still comes and I'm eating it slow. I don't need a miracle, I just need to go. The light finds me every time. I thought I'd be more by now, more sure, more proud. Have something I could point to and say, this is it, this counts. Instead I got questions and a calendar full of doubt, and a version of me I don't know how to talk about. I keep measuring my life and what I haven't done. I thought I'd be more by now, but I'm still becoming, still chasing something real even when I'm running. I thought I'd be more by now, but I'm still alive, and maybe staying this long isn't a sign I'm behind. I see people younger than me living lives I imagine. I tell myself comparison's poison, but I still sip it. I carry guilt like a habit for not moving fast enough. Like growth should be obvious and not quietly tough. I forget how much it takes just to keep going. I thought I'd be more by now, but I didn't quit. I stayed when it got boring, when no one noticed it. I thought I'd be more by now, but maybe this is how you build something honest, one day at a time. If I survive this season without killing my hope, that might be success that nobody posts. I don't want a loud life if it costs me my soul. I want something steady that I can hold. Still learning, still trying. I thought I'd be more by now, but I'm still here, still choosing not to disappear. I thought I'd be more by now, but I believe that staying human counts as being. I'm not behind. I'm not behind. Everyone's younger on my screen, doing things I plan to do. I scroll past dreams I save for later. Now later's feeling too soon. I thought I'd be further by now, have answers, have a name, but every year keeps asking me if I'm brave enough to change. I count the years like debts I don't know how to pay. I feel like I'm running out of time, but I'm still here, still waking up, still showing up through the fear. I feel like I'm running out of time, but I haven't quit. If I'm still trying to move forward, then I'm still in it. I work all day just to stay afloat, dreams folded in my coat. I tell myself this finished by now, have answers, have a name, but I'm still asking questions, still learning how to stay. I see people half my age who look like they figured it out, but I've learned looking certain isn't the same as knowing how. I stopped chasing the version of me that never actually existed. I'm still becoming, that's not something to hide. I don't need to be ready to still be alive. I'm still becoming, and I finally see there's no deadline on growing, there's no finish to me. I've loved things that didn't last, I've chased dreams that changed. I've stayed in rooms too long just to prove I could take pain, but every time I walked away from what was killing my light, I chose myself quietly and called it survival at the time. Now I call it courage, even if it shook. I'm still becoming with every step I take. Every wrong direction still taught me my way. I don't need to rush the future or rewrite my past. If I'm still learning how to live, then I'm doing it right at last. One day I'll look back at this version of me and thank her for staying when leaving felt easy. I won't wish I was younger, I won't wish I was brave sooner. I'll just be glad I didn't quit before I knew her. Still growing, still choosing. I'm still becoming. Isn't enough today, I don't need a breakthrough, I just need to stay. If life is a long road, I don't need to see the end. I'm still becoming, and I'll walk it as I am. Not finished, just I used to separate my pain, put labels on my days. This was love, this was failure, this was time I threw away. I tried to ring my memories by what I should regret, but nothing I've survived feels wasted looking back. I kept asking what went wrong, never asked what kept me going. Everything I lived through, every loss, every try, every door that didn't open still taught me how to survive. I won't call it a mistake if it shaped who I became. Everything I lived through is standing with me today. There were years I felt invisible, showing up but not seen. Dreams folded in my pockets so nobody would need me. I learned how to be patient, I learned how to stay small, but even that version of me was doing her best to not fall. I don't need to be proud of every choice, I just need to be honest about the cost. Everything I've lived through, the nights I almost quit, the mornings I kept breathing when I didn't see the point. Every tear I swallowed down, every time I stayed. Everything I lived through is the reason I'm still here. I didn't fail, loving, I didn't fail at dreams. I learned how much my heart could hold without abandoning me. If growth came slowly, it's cause I felt it deep. Nothing real was rushed and nothing true was cheap. Still standing, still open, still alive. Everything I lived through isn't weighing me down, it's the ground beneath my feet when I don't feel strong. I don't need a different past to want a different view. Everything I lived through is carrying me forward too. I'm not behind, I'm built. Yeah. The night still knows your voice, but the morning knows my face. I wake up with the same heart, just in a different place. I thought surviving meant forgetting, but wasn't meant for me. I don't walk alone, I walk with everything I've been. Tomorrow knows my name. I'm not invisible anymore. I've been seen by my own heart, and that's worth fighting for. Tomorrow knows my name. Even if I'm scared to try, I'm alive enough to hope, and that's how I survive. If I could talk to who I was on those loneliest nights, I'd say you're not being punished, you're being prepared for life. Nothing we lived was wasted, nothing I felt was wrong. Love didn't break my future, it taught me how to go on. Still here, still rising. Tomorrow knows my name. Tomorrow knows my name. And I'm ready to answer. I won't run from connection just because I remember. Tomorrow knows my name. And I'll meet it as I am, with a heart that's been tested and still believes again. This memory is not my end, it's my strength. I didn't walk away empty, I walked away changed. Every word we finally said still echoes in my veins. I thought closure would feel lighter, like something I could drop, but it feels more like a weight I'm learning how to hold. I don't regret the loving, I regret the silence. I'll carry this forward, not as a scar, but a flame I won't burn from remembering. I'll use it to stay away. I'll carry this forward, every tear, every truth. If I loved you that deeply, I can love life too. There were nights I broke quietly just to make it through the day. I called it being strong, but I was just afraid. Now I see what survived us wasn't luck or time. It was me choosing the feeling, I let it harden my spine. I don't need to erase you to keep moving on. I'll carry this forward, every lesson I earned, all the ways I stayed gentle when I could have burned. I'll carry this forward into who I'll be. This love didn't end me, it taught me how deep. You were never a mistake, you were a chapter I needed. If I hadn't loved you fully, I wouldn't know how to mean it. I don't wish we were different, I just wish we were braver. But even that regret is shaping me later. Still breathing, still choosing, still becoming. I'll carry this forward into mornings I haven't met. I won't shrink from connection just because it hurts sometimes. I'll carry this forward, not bitter, not broken. I'm walking into tomorrow with my heart still open. I lost, I lived. We sat across from each other like strangers with history. Careful words, steady hands, trying not to bleed. You said, I never meant to hurt you. I laughed before I cried, 'cause intention doesn't change what it felt like to be left behind. I carried this for years, you dropped it in a sentence. We finally said everything, too late, but honestly, all the things we swallowed back are finally breathing. We finally said everything, and now I see the cost. We didn't lose each other, then we lost ourselves by not being honest. You said, I thought you'd move on. I said, I thought you'd stay. Funny how assumptions can waste a lifetime this way. I didn't need perfection, I needed you to try. But you wanted certainty before you'd risk your pride. We were both scared, but only one of us stayed. We finally said everything, all the anger, all the ache. You called it almost love, I called it my mistake. This is closure, this is pain. We finally said everything, and now there's nothing left. I won't wonder what if anymore. I said it with my chest. We finally said everything, and even if it hurts to breathe, at least I walk away knowing you heard all of me. Goodbye, for real this time. I didn't expect your voice to still undo me like this. You said my name so calmly, like we didn't almost ruin it. You look good, you look steady, like life's been kind to you. And I hate how part of me is still reaching for the truth. You asked me how I've been, like that's a simple thing. So look me in the eyes again and tell me we were nothing. Say it slow, say it honest, say it like you're not bluffing. Look me in the eyes again, don't soften it for my sake. If we were just a moment, why does it still shake me this way? You say we were just confused, like that explains the nights. Like you didn't hold my hands just to let go every time. I learned how to survive you, you learned how to forget. Funny how we call that healing when it's just unresolved regret. I don't want apologies, I want the truth you owe to me. So look me in the eyes again and tell me you didn't feel it. Tell me every quiet second was something I invented. Look me in the eyes again and say I crossed the line. Cause I can take rejection, I just can't take rewriting time. You say I wasn't ready, I say neither was I. But I still showed up every day while you hid behind red time. And I burned, you waited, I stayed, you escaped. Don't call that mutual, we didn't bleed the same. Say it now. Look me in the eyes again, don't look away this time. If you ever love me, let it show in your goodbye. Look me in the eyes again before we walk past this door. I won't chase you after, but I won't pretend anymore. Don't have to choose me, just don't lie to me. Don't tell me it was nothing, don't you dare call it close. You don't look at someone like that and say you didn't know. We live between the lines where tension learned to breathe. If that wasn't love, then what was tearing me? You felt it every time we touched. Don't rewrite that. We were more than almost, more than friends at night, more than all the moments we refused to name. We were fire in slow motion, held back by fear and pride. Don't you dare reduce us to something that didn't try. I memorized your moods, your anger, your quiet days. You knew exactly how to hold me without holding me that way. I didn't need forever, I needed honesty. Instead you let the tension do all the talking for me. You wanted love without the risk, I wanted truth even if it broke us. We were more than almost, more than passing time. Every look was a confession, every touch was a lie. We were dancing on the edge, calling it being safe. But safe doesn't leave you shaking when someone walks away. I don't know how to forgive a love that never began. There's no goodbye to replay, just the life we didn't plan. I would have burned with you if you asked me to, but you watched me catch fire and called it what we shouldn't do. More than almost, more than nothing, still real. We were more than almost. You know it's true. I wasn't imagining the way you looked when I said you. We were more than almost, and I'll die on that hill. If loving you was reckless, then I'd do it again still. Don't call it almost. reminds me. It's 2 a.m. and I hate the silence, 'cause it sounds too much like you. Every memory feels violent when I pretend I'm over you. You sat so close, I felt your breath. I swear my heart was screaming out, but I said nothing, smiled instead, like love was something I could drown. I don't miss you softly, I miss you loud. If you wanted me, say it like you meant it. Don't look at me like I was just a phase. I burned for you, don't you dare forget it. I loved you in 100 quiet ways. If you felt it, feel it without hiding. If you knew, then tell me to my face. I could have given you everything if you just said my name. You said I don't wanna mess this up, like love was something fragile, but I was already breaking, trying to be patient for you. I stay calm, I stay kind, I say when I should have screamed. I was holding back a wildfire, calling immaturity. I thought restraint was proof of love, turns out courage is louder. If you wanted me, say it like you meant it. Not in glances, not in late night calls. I gave you every version of my heart. You never chose it all. If you wanted me, fight a little harder. Don't let silence do the damage. I was right here burning in your arms while you were scared to manage it. I don't cry like I used to. I shake, I ache, I burn. Every almost still feels like a lesson I never learned. I would have risked it all for you. Reputation, pride, control, but you let me go slowly like I didn't matter. Whole, still wanting, still burning, still you. If you wanted me, say it like you meant it. Say it wrong, say it scared, say it late. I would have met you in the fire if you just stepped my way. Oh, if you wanted me, don't rewrite history. Don't act like I imagined us. I loved you loudly in my chest, even when my mouth stayed shut. I didn't say it, but I felt it every second. Your hoodie still smells like you. I should've washed it by now, but it feels like throwing away the only proof we were real somehow. We never crossed the line, but God, we lived so close to it. I knew your bad days by your voice, you knew mine by the way I quit. Tell me how something so quiet still breaks me this loud. We almost loved each other, doesn't that count for something? We almost gave it everything without calling it anything. We almost loved each other, and now I'm stuck in between what we were and what we were scared to be. You moved on in small updates, new places, different smile. I double tap like it doesn't hurt, then stare at the wall for a while. I tell people it wasn't that deep, like that makes it true, but nobody knows you like I do, and nobody ever will. I stayed longer than I should, because almost felt like enough. We almost loved each other. Every late night call, every are you home safe text that meant more than it should have meant at all. We almost loved each other, and I still feel your side of the bed, even though you never slept here. That's the part inside my head. I don't know how to grieve something I never had. There's no goodbye to replay, just a future we never unpacked. I wasn't asking we didn't stand a chance. Almost us, almost real, almost love. Each other, and I'll carry that for years. Loving you without permission, without proof, without tears. We almost loved each other, and maybe that's my crime. I fell in love with the waiting and ran out of time. If almost is all we get, then I guess I'll learn how to live with that. It's 2 a.m., I'm still awake. Your name still fits inside my mouth. I say it quietly to no one, like it might bring you back somehow. My phone lights up, it's not you. It never is, but I still check. I keep replaying that one night, like I could change what happened next. You were sitting right beside me, close enough to touch my hand. I swear the words were on my tongue, but fear got there before I did. If I said it that night, would you still be mine? If I was braver for 1 second, would our stars have finally aligned? If I said it that night, would you have stayed, or would love still slip through us like it did anyway? You said I don't wanna mess this up. I said yeah, but what I meant was us. Funny how protecting something is how you let it go at once. I went home and cried quietly, like that was the mature thing. I thought patience was love, I didn't know love needed me. I kept waiting for a sign from you while you waited for the same from me. If I said it that night, would you still care? Would you have looked at me differently instead of looking everywhere? If that night, instead of staying kind, would I be falling asleep alone every night since that time? I don't cry like I used to, I cry slower now. It hits me in waves when the room is too loud. I miss the version of me who still thought maybe, and I hate that the hardest part is you never really left me. Still thinking, still wondering, still holding space for something unfinished. If I said it that night, I guess I'll never know. But losing you without losing you is the hardest way to let go. If I said it that night, maybe I'd sleep now instead of loving you quietly in a life without you somehow. If I said it, I still say it, just too late. You waited for certainty, for something loud and clear. I stayed through all the quiet days, thinking love was here. I showed up every morning, you watched for something new. We were standing in the same place, seeing different truths. I thought consistency was love, you thought love should feel like fire. You waited for a feeling, I stayed and built the ground. I thought if I didn't leave, you'd eventually turn around. You waited for a moment, I stayed day after day. We wanted the same thing in a different way. You said I don't wanna lead you on, I said I'm okay like this. Funny how we both meant well and still ended up like this. I didn't need for different timing. You waited for a feeling, I stayed and learned my heart. I don't call this a failure, just two people at the start. You waited, I stayed, and somewhere in between was almost love, almost us. We talked like it was nothing, like feelings weren't in the room. I memorized your breathing, you joked, I laughed too soon. I waited for the right moment, you waited too. I think we both thought the other one would be braver than we were. I practiced every version of what I never said. We almost said it, almost crossed the line. One more second of courage and you might have been mine. We almost said it, every night, every sign. I kept showing up quietly, you kept giving me time. You said I don't wanna ruin this, I said yeah, me too. Funny how protecting us is what we actually lose. I stay close, not closer, afraid to lean too far. I thought love was patience, I didn't know it asked for more. I kept building something steady while you waited for a spark. We almost said it, almost let it be real. Every ordinary moment was teaching me how to feel. We almost said it, but we stayed safe instead. I thought staying meant loving, you thought love should be said. If I add up all the days I chose you without a name, that was love, wasn't it? Even if it never changed, I don't regret the waiting, I regret the silence. I thought time would speak for me, but time just passed. Almost, still almost. We almost said it, and I still feel that space where your words should have landed but never found a place. We almost said it, and that's what hurts the most, losing something we never had but came so close. If I'd known, I would have said it. Everyone says if it's right, it's easy, like love doesn't need to learn. But we were just two people, still figuring out how to turn. You wanted signs and certainty, I wanted patience and proof. We weren't broken, we were growing, just not at the same speed. I kept fixing what I could, you kept waiting for a spark. We didn't fail, we just took time, maybe more than you could give. I believed in every ordinary day. You wanted something different, we didn't fail, we just took time, and time asked too much of you. I stayed building something slowly while you outgrew. I know I wasn't perfect, I know I played it safe, but every time I chose you, that wasn't a mistake. You say love shouldn't be this hard, maybe you're right, but I thought the hard part was staying through the night. I don't hate you for leaving, I just stayed longer than you could. We didn't fail, we just took time. I was planning, you were done. I thought love was showing up, you thought it was supposed to run. We didn't fail, we just took time. Different rhythms, different needs. I was learning how to stay, you were learning how to leave. One day I'll love someone who understands my pace, who knows that steady hands can still feel safe. And maybe you'll find something fast and bright and new, but I hope someday you'll miss what grew slowly with you. Not a loss, just a lesson. We didn't fail, we just took time, and time showed us the truth. I didn't lose myself loving you, I learned what I can do. I won't rush the next heart just to keep it close. didn't love you loudly, didn't make a scene. I loved you in the mornings when you were half asleep. I stayed when it was boring, when nothing felt brand new. I thought love was staying, that's how I loved you. I kept showing up quietly, thinking someday you'd see. I loved you in small ways every single day. Not fireworks, not promises, just choosing you again. I loved you in small ways, even when it hurt. I guess I thought consistency was how love worked. Something big, something clear. I was building something slowly while you were looking elsewhere. You said it doesn't feel exciting, like I meant it wasn't real. You wanted something instant, I wanted something that would heal. Maybe love isn't louder, maybe it just lasts. I loved you in small ways, through doubts and ordinary nights, through days we didn't say much but still said goodnight. I loved you in small ways, I stayed, I tried, I grew. I guess I loved the long way more than you. If I added up the days I didn't walk away, that was love, even if you never called it that. I don't regret the pace, I don't regret the time. I just wish you knew what you were standing on. Small ways still count. Oh, I loved you in small ways, and that I didn't rush, I didn't quit. I gave what I had. Maybe you wanted more or something new, but I learned how to love by loving you. Slow love, still love, is still love. I don't know when it'll happen, I don't know how it'll look, but I know I won't get there if I don't keep going. I've changed plans 100 times, doubted every dream, but the only thing that never failed was showing up for me. I stopped chasing the finish line, started trusting my feet. I'll be there if I keep going, even if I'm slow. Every step still moves me closer than I know. I'll be there if I keep going. That's enough for now. I don't need the whole road, just the ground right now. Some nights I feel so behind, like I missed my chance, but mornings don't remember what I didn't have. I learned I don't need certainty, I just need to stay, 'cause the version of me I want is built this way. I don't have to rush the change, I just have to keep it. I'll be there if I keep going, even when it's boring, even when the doubt is loud and the faith is quiet. I'll be there if I keep going, that's the promise I make. Not to win fast, just not to break. If I look back one day and I'm proud of who I became, it won't be the big moments, it'll be all the days I stayed, still walking, still choosing. I'll be there if I keep going, that's the only math I trust. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to show up. If I'm still here, I'm still on my way. I didn't wake up different, didn't feel stronger today. Still doubting most of my choices, still taking the long way. I thought progress would announce itself, like look how far you've come, but it just feels like another day where I showed up again. I kept asking, is this working? While it was working on me, it adds up quietly. stay. It adds up quietly every time I return, every time I try again. After I've learned, it adds up quietly, like trust in my name. I don't feel different yet, but I'm not the same. One day I'll realize I stopped up waiting for a sign, and that was the moment everything aligned. Still showing up, still counting. It adds up quietly, that's the truth I know. The life I'm building slowly is already growing. Not loud, just real. Yeah. I try to change everything all at once. Overnight I burned so bright for a moment, then disappeared by the time I thought if it hurt it mattered. If it was hard it was real. Didn't know the quiet habits were the ones that actually heal. I kept chasing fast results till I ran out of breath. The long way is away, even if nobody sees. Every ordinary step is rebuilding me. I don't need a miracle, I don't need a sign. The long way is away, and I'm right on time. I see people jumping mountains while I'm climbing every stone, but they don't feel my mornings when I choose not to go home. I learned strength doesn't rush, it doesn't beg or scream, it just keeps its promises quietly. If I keep going when it's boring, that's when it starts to work. The long way is away, that's how roots grow deep. Every time I don't give up, I'm becoming me. I don't need applause, I don't need a shine. The long way is away, and I'm doing fine. One day I'll look back at all these slow nights and thank the girl who stayed when quitting felt right. I don't want a fast life if it breaks me inside. I want a steady heart that survives. Still trying, still here, still moving. The long way is the way I finally understand. Every small decision is shaping who I am. I don't need a hurry, I don't need a race. The long way is away, and I trust my pace. Slow doesn't mean weak, it means I'll last. I used to wait for lightning, for a moment big and loud. Thought change would feel like magic or someone pulling me out. I watched people make it overnight, or at least that's what it seemed. Didn't know all their quiet days were just hidden in between. I kept asking for a shortcut, never noticed where I stood. One small thing a day, that's how I'm getting there. Not rushing, not running, just showing up. I swear it's not loud, it's not pretty. Sometimes I doubt I've changed, but one small thing a day turns into everything. Some days I only move an inch, some days I barely try, but even getting out of bed feels like a win sometimes. I learned progress doesn't shout, it whispers, do it again. And the days I it's the truth I found. The longest road I ever walked was built from solid ground. I'm not behind, I'm not lost, I'm learning how to stay one small thing a day is the fastest way. Not tomorrow, just today. I used to think I'm running out of time, of chances of belief. Like every year I didn't shine was proof there's something wrong with me. But age is just a number and fear is just a sound. And all I really have is now standing on this ground. I don't want to wait for less fear. I don't want to waste more years. I wanna start while I'm still young. While my heart still wants to try. Before I learn how to live small and call it being wise. I don't need to know the ending, I just need to move my feet. If today is all I'm promised, then today is enough for me. I thought growing up meant giving up the things that made me feel alive. But maybe growing up just means finally choosing my life. I don't wanna be fearless, I just wanna be real. I don't wanna wait forever to feel what I can feel. If I keep saying someday, someday's gonna pass me by. I wanna start while I'm still young. Before regret learns my name. I don't wanna look back wondering why I was so afraid. I don't need perfect timing, I just need one brave step. If today is all I'm given, then today is my best bet. One day I'll be older looking back at this night. I don't wanna wish I would have tried. If this moment is younger than I'll ever be again, then this moment deserves all that I am. Still young, still breathing, still choosing. I'll start while I'm still young. Even if I shake inside, I'll start before too late becomes a lie. I don't know where this road goes, but I know where I stand. If I'm alive right now, then I still can. I'm still young because I'm still here. I kept waiting for the right year, for a better version of me. I said maybe when I'm ready, like time will wait politely. I counted all the almost, all the chances I didn't take. I thought I was getting older, didn't know what that mistake. I kept staring at the past like it could still answer back. Today's the youngest I'll ever be. That truth hit harder than regret. Every second I spend hiding is a second I won't get. If I'm scared, if I'm unsure, that doesn't mean it's too late. Today's the youngest I'll ever be, so why not start today? I watch people chase their dreams like they had nothing to lose. I stay quiet in my corner saying I'll start when I choose. But the years don't ask permission, they don't slow down when you're afraid. And suddenly I realize tomorrow won't be younger than today. I don't wanna look back and say I waited for my life to start. Today's the youngest I'll ever be. No matter how old I feel, and every step I don't take now is a future I don't build. I don't need to feel ready, I just need to feel awake. Today's the youngest I'll ever be, so I'm choosing today. If I've made mistakes before, not closing